Alright, here we go. Day 2 of recording. And for you guys, episode 17. We're just going to be going on to Route 13 today. In the last episode, we were on Route 111, which for some reason, Route 111 and Route 113 are right next to each other. That'll be more explained later on. When you walk in this grass, it'll turn green because there's something called soot on the ground. And later on in the route, you get this thing called a soot sack, which you put all the soot into it, and you can use that soot to make flutes.
Another.
There are a couple different flutes, and I'll explain them as we go. But I'm not gonna get all the soot required for it because it's like takes hours of walking in some cases. So when you see a pink head sticking out from the sand, that's a trainer, not an item.
If an item, he would be a tool.
Maybe so. But so be careful with getting items here because I hate the trainers here. But by the way, there's one rare Pokemon in this route that if you can find it, I would suggest you pick it up. It's called Skarmory. It's a steel flying type. It's the first Pokemon we can really make use of that steel wing we got back from Steven. And, you know, all around, just a great Pokemon, so... You know, if you have the chance, pick it up. But, meanwhile, I should also explain one other game mechanic. No matter when you find a Spinda, the pattern will always be different. Watch. If a Spinda pops up, I'll show you. Alright, see that? Now look back at the pattern of the first Spinda we saw in this video. Completely different. And if not, I'll see another one. So try to remember that pattern. We'll show you another Spinda, just to prove how different it is. Another Spinda. Another Spinda. Alright, see? Different pattern. So yeah. It's a little bit of an odd game mechanic that they added. But,
it just adds something confusing to an already confusing Pokemon.
This is where you go. This person will give you the soot sack. And the soot sack, again, can make, flutes, which he makes himself. But, for now, you can't really use the soot sack. Because there's no way you're gonna have a whole lot of soot. So, I would suggest just leaving. I mean, for now, if you really want to Skarmory, that's probably the only thing on this route that's going to interest you for now. That or a Slugma, but I can't see why you would want one. It is so freaking slow.
Hey, it's a slug. Made out of magma. How slow could it be?
And as you can tell, it's boiling lava.
That should be frozen on the surface.
Alright, this wasn't in the past game. There's no battle here, which is easily avoidable. Alright, welcome to Felber Town. Starting off here, there are a couple things you can do with Pokemart. You know, like always. Here they have Great Balls, Super Potions, nothing different than the last one. But here they have Super Repels. Super Repels makes it so that the Pokemon you have in front, if there's any wild Pokemon that are above its level, it won't matter. But if there are any Pokemon lower than its level, they won't appear. So that kinda helps if you're just trying to get through an area quickly. So I would suggest picking a couple up. You know, not quite 50. But I'd think more around 20. I don't know, just having those around are damn useful. So, while you're at it, pick those up and let's go. Alright, this person will tell you a little bit about, Dr. Cosmo. No Fairly OddParents reference there. I had to make a joke in every show in this game. As you may notice, the PC is unusable currently, because there's a fat old lady in the middle of it. But, luckily, that can be eliminated.
Just talk to her.
Yep.
Yep, guys. Just talk to a lady and she'll do what you say.
Swear, this is nowhere near real life. Yeah, that didn't take a psychic, especially when I was wrong and I just knew I needed to talk to you. Yeah, so she leaves. We'll go talk to her later. For now, get the hell out of my way, hold on, PC. Alright, this is the PC.
Upload Pokemon at will.
Yep. You can have up to 30, or, wait.
Yeah, 30 per inbox, and there's about 14 inboxes, I think.
There are 30, Pokemon per box, and indeed 14. So you can store quite a bit of Pokemon in there, and it's useful. So yeah, don't think lightly of it. It's pretty damn useful. Here, there's the Move Turtle's house, which you need heart scales for, which unfortunately I do not believe you can come across any at this point in the game. If you can, let me know.
This is the Fossil Maniac place. He's just digging through a hole.
Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. But this person will give you Dig, which because there's only one of these in the game, I would highly suggest picking it up now and using it on Pokemon that you're not going to get rid of.
Yep.
Because later in the game, you may very well want to use Dig for a certain purpose. Alright, it involves 3 legendary Pokemon, so you really don't want to mess up. Alright, this guy, yeah, he's gonna be a total dick for the rest of the game.
Until he opens that hole.
Yep, dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. But, we'll get into that and once we get to the after game, which I will be doing, by the way. This guy will give you one of the most random TMs ever, and he thinks that just by giving the TM away, his Pokemon's gonna stop roaring. But, basically makes it so that a wild battle ends instantly, or in battle, it's like like a whirlwind. So, you know, I would suggest picking it up, and even if you don't plan to use it normally, I would suggest having it, like, on a spare Pokemon. In this case, the only Pokemon who could learn was Koi King, so I'm gonna say no. This trainer's skippable, like many are. Yep. New Pokemon here, Lombre. Pretty interesting. It's just an evolved form of Lotad. And, it's a dick. I don't like it.
To me, it looks gas. Ludicolo's from here.
Alright, well, while we're here, here's Lynette, who is in front of the PC.
PCs.
So yeah, this is the only reason I really came here, because I wanted the freaking doll.
Why shouldn't she do something with the computer?
Yeah. She'll just look around her house to the end of time.
Well, that's interesting, I guess.
Not really. Alright, up that way there's an item that you need Rock Smash for, but since I just deposited my Rock Smasher, we're gonna say no to that. Alright, so... Wow, I'm pretty sure there's an item up there. Huh.
No, that's for another purpose. But it might not become because of this.
Oh, now I know. Alright. Yeah, because this is one of the routes, right?
Yep, one of them.
Oh, whatever, we'll just do the double battle.
In fact, I even got it here.
Huh. Really?
Yeah.
Alright, well, yep. So this guy's got a Geodude and Lombre. Not a big deal here, whatsoever. As you know, we can destroy any Geodude that comes in our way. And Lombre just needs to die. Meta just faked you out, man. And did, like, half your health, too. Wow.
Pretty sad. Of course, Lombre looks sad until it turns into a Ludicolo.
Yep.
Just look at it.
No, then it looks happy.
Ludicolo looks like a retard.
Yep.
And for some reason, they made it look like a Mexican.
But, here's Numel, which, you know, it's a Numel.
It's a numb camel.
Yeah, that's about it. Because it's ground fire, Leaf Blade will affect it normally. which is actually pretty good for me because I don't want to pull out my water Pokemon because it doesn't know any water moves yet. See, I killed it. Yeah, we actually just woke up and recording this, so yep.
Well, the sad Pokemon's now dead.
It died.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, last Pokemon. Here's a Meryl, which, judging from the team I have out right now, it's not going to survive a minute.
Nope.
So I'll just go Dash. Yeah, but Flash won't even have a chance to use.
Yeah, it's just dead.
Because Meryl died in 2 shots to a multi-hit move.
Pretty useful.
Yep. That's really the only reason I like Bolt Seed, because in many cases, it won't do all the damage it needs to, but in some cases, it'll do more than damage than it needs to.
Yep.
So I'm pretty sure when I have the chance, I'm gonna switch it up and pick False Swipe instead. False Swipe is a move that lowers, well, it can't make the other Pokemon faint no matter what.
Yep.
It always